Oh hey guys, have you ever played a game and been like, huh, this is pretty good, then played another game that makes the first game seem like absolute dog crap in comparison? Well, that's how I felt when I was playing Super Mario Bros. Wonder after playing New Super Mario Bros. U. Yup, after a decade we got a brand new 2D Mario game. But don't worry guys, it's not a new Super Mario Bros. Game, it's just a new Super Mario Bros. Game. What a fantastic game that just kind of came out of nowhere. Everybody was just chilling with all the new games that already came out for the Switch. Then rumors spread around about an announcement for a new 2D Mario game. Then a new 2D Mario game was announced. Wow, such build-up. But seriously, this game was getting serious hype after the first announcement because it looked far more interesting, unique, and fun than all the new Super Mario Bros. Games. Anyway, after that, this game got so much hype up to release, and when it came out, people were blown away. This game has so much fun content and levels and personality that makes it 100 times more fun than new Super Mario Bros. U. So a new 2D Mario game gets announced, then released, and it was insanely stellar. So stellar, in fact, that I absolutely had to talk about it. Well, let's go through the things that makes this game amazing, and then talk about the glaring flaw this game has. The big thing about this game that makes it so much fun and unique is definitely the wonder effects. For the first time ever, we get to see Mario taking psychedelic drugs in a game. An interesting concept to say the least. When you find a wonder flower in a level, it completely changes how the level works. You might walk on the background, the pipes might start moving, you might swim in lava, you might be forced to survive a boulder onslaught, you might turn into a Goomba, you might even have to take a quiz. The wonder effects add so much more uniqueness and variety to the levels, and they reward you with an important collectible, a wonder seed, that you need to progress in the game. The wonder effects are really what makes this game stand above so many others for its unique concept and fun way to spice up levels. Now, the level design is also amazing in this game because so many of the levels feel different and introduce new things at every turn, and don't feel copy and pasted like so many levels in new Super Mario Bros. U that all feel the same or just very, very similar. Each new level finds a way to set itself apart from all the others with only a few things being reused in levels. Remember the purple coins in Mario Odyssey? Well, they're back and better than ever. Flower coins can be used at Poplin shops to buy standees, 1-ups, wonder seeds, and badges. Flower coins are a lot more rare than regular coins in levels. However, that's where tin coins come into play, basically replacing star coins as the main collectibles in levels, but being actually useful because you can actually spend them on things. Useful fact time: if you collect a tin coin but then die before you get to another checkpoint, you still keep the tin coin, so you can essentially tank yourself for all the tin coins in a level, then actually try to beat the level. A great thing this game did to make it full and have more fun levels and concepts being used was giving us a bunch of smaller challenge levels and puzzle levels. There's lots of badge challenges that are built around a specific badge in a fun and challenging way. There are a bunch of small challenges that take a simple idea and puts it in a mini level, and there are puzzle challenges that are cryptic and a little annoying, but still fun. And finally, there are KO arenas where you fight a bunch of enemies. All these little challenges add on to the huge selection of full levels for a fun time and lots more stuff to do. The art style is so beautiful. I could just stare at this screen for hours mesmerized by the amazing art style. I mean, every single theme this game has is pretty. Even the desert and savanna levels are so pretty to look at, and the animations and enemies are also beautiful and carefully designed in comparison to the new Super Mario Bros. Games looking bland and basic with little effort put into the animations. This game doesn't just play differently, but also looks different and has so many different themes that all look beautiful and make for a much more unique looking game compared to the new Super Mario Bros. Games. The power-ups in this game are so much fun to use. The bubble flower is just the blue baby Yoshi from new Super Mario Bros. U, but better, and you can really break the game with this power-up. It's just so much fun to use and is probably my favorite power-up in the game. The elephant power-up While a weird, wacky idea is actually a really useful power-up with the trunk being used to attack and splash water and can knock anything out of your way. The drill mushroom takes the drill power-up from Mario Galaxy and makes it actually fun and not completely situational. You can kill enemies with your drill head and burrow into the ground or ceiling and pop out to take out any type of enemy. The fire flower is the fire flower. It's fun, but it's still just the fire flower. So yeah, fantastic new power-ups that are all really fun to use and actually really useful. So, with all these perfect and amazing things this game has to offer, what big flaw could it possibly have? There's like one really good boss fight, and it's at the end of the game. Yup, this game's bosses are all Bowser Jr., and they're all pretty lame except for one in World 6, but it's still just Bowser Jr. Oh, and 2 worlds don't even have bosses. They just hand you a royal seed while you're just staring with disappointment. Yes, an almost perfect game, but they messed up one of the biggest things that everybody was excited for and hoping for lots of improvement since the last game. But no! They gave us one pretty good boss, one awesome boss, a couple lame bosses, and literal emptiness. Other than that though, the only thing I can think of to make this game better and more specifically, more replayable is challenge mode. Now this game's levels are already replayable, but what I think would really up the replayability of this game is a proper challenge mode with different medals with different requirements. Kind of like in new Super Mario Bros. U, because that was the best part of that game. Even if they reused the exact same challenges in the main game, but just put certain requirements behind a bronze, silver, and gold medal. Honestly, I would play so much more of this game if they did that. But overall, this is still one of the best 2D Mario games since the SNES and NES, and it's incredibly fun and introduces so many new ideas. What a surprise that we got one of the best games of the year with Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Even after years of nothing, the game's core gimmick was Mario characters essentially taking drugs. The bosses were overwhelmingly disappointing. They kept the useless lives that were, well, useless. Yoshi's are easy characters, and the worst thing, they got rid of the ice flower!